Offgrid Rooster here, Rooster Mike speaking. It's a beautiful Thursday evening. A sunset is happening and I want to show you what I've accomplished with the hen house. This is what I've been doing. I'm so happy with myself and the outcome so far. Let me just show you what it is. What you're looking at is basically most of everything is done. These are the front. This right here in the middle is a solid piece. It's not going to open. That door opens. That door is going to be a solid piece, but it's going to have on the bottom a door that slides up and down and locks the chickens in. I'm going to put a run all the way from the last piece of wood that you see there all the way down this way, so they can go around and come all the way up to here, go across, and then I'm moving these pallets out of the way, and it's going to be a run. I'm going to also cover the top. But what I need to finish here is I am putting a second floor. I'm cutting a hole in the middle, and they're going to have their roost up here. And on one side, they're going to have, on this side, they'll have their nesting boxes. So a roost to be on this side, a hole is going to be in the middle, and the roof is just going to go maybe about a good 3 feet high, 2.5, 3 feet. And it's going to slant backwards because this container will be located in the back. Right now I have wood that I'm storing. I'm using a lot of reclaimed wood that I've gotten, and I've been cutting the pieces. You see how warped they are. I just cut the straight pieces out. I could just cut 2x4s out of the small pieces and use them for support and everything. But this piece right here, I'm going to cut it down. So when the roof goes up, and it's going to go on a slant, I have joist, I have hurricane ties on it, and metal roofing on top, and the water will flow down. I have in here 4 hens and 1 rooster. In this one, I have 2 hens and 1 rooster. So it'll be a total of 6 hens and 2 roosters, and they're pretty big birds, so I kept them separate. I just got them today. A friend of mine gave them, most of this stuff was donated from friends. They wanted to get rid of their some of their birds because they had a large flock. This is going out. I'm going to move it to the side. So that'll be, I don't think that'll be my next project. But what I could show you is the 300-gallon bin. I put it here for now. I'm going to put some cover, or I'm going to move it over on this side closer to the hole. The berm, I've been working on it. You can see how far I've gotten. It's going around, and it's went around the other corner. That's Cosmo. He has scary eyes. I raised this berm up higher, and it goes all the way up high this way. I started the berm on this area here, so you can see where it started, and now it's going up higher and higher, so I can protect this whole area. This has an opening in the bottom so the water can flow out, but I'm really pleased with it. That's my working table. I take these pallets and just stack them up and do my sawing and everything. So tomorrow I think I will get some 2x4s so I can finish this up. And I'm also going to pick up in the morning a run that a friend of mine has given me. It's chain link fence, and then I'm going to put hardware cloth around this so no critters get on it, and then I'll put hardware cloth on the bottom so no mice or any other critters come up. And again, I explained that flashing light is for predators like coyotes, javelinas, and stuff like that. So it's working. I made that ladder inside. This has a little tiny run on the bottom in there. So the few chickens that are in there, they'll do fine for now until I get the run. Then I'll have them all interact with each other. And then this up here is the roost. From here, behind it is what I wanted to build on the other one, which this is the egg box. So I just lift this part up and I can reach in and get the eggs, and the roost is in here. So that's basically what I'm trying to create, but I'm not going to do the A-frame type roof. I think I should make it look fancy, but it'll be a lot of work and more money. So I'm just doing a simple, nice, and then I will paint it, protect it. I might put, leave it that color, but I'll put a UV protector on it. And here's Issa looking for me to play with her with the ball, and I'm not doing it. But this one has a little lock here, so you can see. I just twist it and the door opens up. The chickens are inside. The nesting box I put there for now, and the roost is on the other side. You can't see it right now, it's too dark, it's in sunset. But they've been giving me eggs. Hopefully they'll have some chicks. I'll raise them up for eating, slaughter them, pluck the feathers, you know, the whole good thing. It's a messy thing, but it's worth it. The dogs and I will be resting for a little while now, and we're watching the sunset. We do this every evening, listen to some music and relax. And then about 11 o'clock, ouch, they run into me. Then about 11 o'clock, we just hit the sack. But they'll play all night. We came from the American Legion, the last post, the last outpost, that's what it's called. Because there's no other American Legion out this way. This is the last one. I think it's number 653. We had pizza party, and thanks to Waylon and Shannon and the family, they supplied the pizza, and quite a few people showed up. But you can see, and I put a light there. And underneath that blue thing is a pool. So when I create the run will come out pretty big. It'll have them able to come out and enjoy the weather. If it gets too cold, that'll be insulated inside with foam boards. I'm not going to put a light in it because it's dangerous. You have a lot of dry stuff in there, and those lights are like 300 watts. It'll waste my energy. Then I would have to leave the solar running all night to keep them warm. The insulation will do just fine. These birds they thrive out here, so it'll be all good. And then I'll make sure they don't have any babies until the springtime, because basically you have way more warmer days and hot days than you have cold days. You might have maybe about 3 weeks to maybe a month of cold, and when I mean cold, like 20 something degrees. It could get to minus with the wind chill. Last winter it was like minus 15 with the wind chill. It snows up here sometimes, but at nighttime now it's getting cool. It's in the 70s, and during the day is in the 90s. Next week coming up is going back up to 103 degrees. So let me tell you, it's all good. It works, you know. I just want things done yesterday, and it just doesn't happen my way. The only thing I can control is how I handle things. I can't control what happens. And I also received 2 of my purlins, and these are the purlins right here. those metal posts. They're 4 inches by 4 inches, and they're 30 feet long. I'm going to have on this side a covering for shade. It takes time because I got to weld it, and before I do this, I have to put the windows in up on top here, and then the door here, so I don't have to work under those conditions. This will help me because this is the south side. The winter is coming very fast, and that's the north side on the other side, and that's where a lot of the northeast winds come, and it's cold when you get nor'easters and stuff like that. This is where it centralizes. So you get the wind, like right now the wind is blowing from the east. The north is pretty clear. What else can I say? It's working. Oh, what I could tell you is that this dog right here, Cosmo, he went nuts yesterday. He almost attacked me, but I reacted that he did not expect. The reaction I did, he did not expect. I was playing with Luna and Isa, and they were just kissing, and we were just hugging each other and everything. He came up to me and started growling, showing his teeth, and he was going to take a bite. I just grabbed him by his throat, pinned him down until he calmed down, and he was surprised. He just didn't know. After that, he started running around. He was chasing a rabbit, and chased the rabbit right from there, not looking if he was at top speed, let me tell you. And he went right in head first to my container. It must have stunned him because he fell down. He shook it off, and then he saw a bird and just jumped, and then came back out, and where my chain gate is, he knocked one of the poles that cemented in because he went to like fly to catch this bird. It was amazing, and he didn't come back for about an hour and a half, but he did return, and we stayed here. I was really upset, but he hasn't had any training with the people that he was with, so he's having a good time. We made up because he was upset that he never saw me like that. He just gave me that look like I'm going to tear you up. And he's what they call the sled dogs, Malamute and Pitbull, and what's the other one? The other sled dog, I forgot the name. I'm over here like asking you like you could tell me. But you know what I mean. And they're hyper, they're hunters, they're very active. He's faster than Isa. He takes long strides. He jumps straight up. He jumps over 2-3 bushes at one time. But he is, he's a good dog. He just needs a little TLC and a little training. And he's working well with the girls. The girls are teaching him. He's rough with them. And Luna, she's not taking anything from him. Isa, she's protecting herself. She's the smallest one, but she's the alpha dog. And these two are like best of buddies, and Luna and Isa are best of buddies. So, but that's all I gotta say. Just keep watching, subscribe, like, share. All that stuff. I put the links on my channels. So you have a good, blessed day. Enjoy life. Later.